The program is called Each One, Reach One. It is a part of BMCC, and the program is designed to give students who are challenged academically, give them a mentor. So I am a mentor to a student whose grades are suffering. She decided that she wants to stay at BMCC, remain a student, and excel in her schoolwork. So she decided to come to the program, and I was paired with her. Being a part of Each One, Reach One really makes me feel rewarded. I feel that I'm giving back. I feel that BMCC has given me so much, and I want to give back to help other students achieve their goals. With the LSAMP program, that is a program that is designed to help minority students participate in the STEM fields. It is a CUNY-wide program. I started research with Professor Ching Song Wei, about a year ago, and it's related to the health care information field. So what it is our research is designed to help patient and medical records be exchanged electronically. Right now it's paper-based ordering, which is very time-consuming. There's a lot of redundant testing involved. So we're working on a way to make it possible for data to be exchanged electronically. The title of my project is actually very long, so I'm going to say it nice and slow. It's called Healthcare Information Exchange and Interoperability Using Semantic Web Services and HL7 Format.
Engage with a young fellow like Dana into the research project. I have to make sure she's able to do the task I assigned to her. So in the first semester, I try to give her some task that is time-consuming. She can analyze it and collect the data as I required. So I need a person who can manage the time and also intelligent enough, and also is working hard, spend a couple hours, maybe 10 hours, 20 hours a week working on the project and deliver the results on time.
In the very beginning of the project, what we did was we did a lot of background research. We understood, I read, Dr. Wei gave me many books to read on medical coding because that's used in a lot of the fields of the application. I did a lot of research on database, and we also used electronic medical records application that's utilized in many hospitals. We use SQL Server database that stores the information. We use Protégé OWL ontology building software, which that's a component that we use to describe the data as well as describe the relationships of the data.
The first semester I give her time-consuming task, and she always delivers the result on time. That made me believe that she is the right person to continue with my research. So second semester, I give her some work that need to think, to analyze it, and to create, such as like ontology we use in the software Portage, which is developed by Stanford University. I asked her to create some information which can describe the knowledge of a database. So I can tell that she is able to manage the time to balance this life, because think about hours she has to work and how many hours she got to put onto her research, and she managed very well.
I was one of 8 students selected CUNY-wide to present at the University of Puerto Rico. It was on March 10th, 2012. We presented our scientific research that we conducted year-long with our mentors as a part of the LSAMP program. There are many students in the LSAMP program that CUNY-wide, and 8 students were selected. I was the only one selected from BMCC. The other students were selected from different colleges, and the reason why we were selected is because we had the best project and the best presentation in our field. Because before we presented in Puerto Rico, we had to present to the head of the department of the LSAMP program there. So based on his analysis, he decided to pick us to go to Puerto Rico to present our work.
We met once a week. I believe is every Thursday after my class, and she finished her work and came to my office. And then I have another class following this discussion. So we met every Thursday, about an hour or so. And then during the week, she also emailed me the intermediate result and asked me my comments. And actually, She always email me on time to get my comments, and maybe she correct it, and then she get the final result.
The presentation was a PowerPoint presentation. I stood in front of a classroom of about 10 of my peers, as well as 10 other mentors of my peers. So I presented the work of our research. I presented it in PowerPoint, and it was received pretty well. They were understanding, and they saw the critical need to have health information exchange, the electronic health information exchange. So they were, I think that the students who asked me questions at the end, they understood the project very well. Some of them brought up different issues on their suggestions, maybe on how to make it better, things like that. But it was received, I would say, overall very well.
When I saw the result, and she was picked from out of so many participants, like maybe more than 100 students, and she was picked, I found two things. Number one, this topic should be a good topic. Number two, she did an excellent job. That's convinced people see the right person to do presentation. So you got to have good topics plus the good result that can attract people, and I guess that's on my mind. And I feel she's lucky. Number one, she worked with a good project. Number two, she put effort and earned the credit, and she will be the role model for the rest of the students that if you want to spend time, no matter how busy you are, if you want to do it, like our logo, from here she can go to anywhere.
Well, working with Dr. Wei has actually been a great experience. He's been able to share with me many aspects of the computer science field that I was not familiar with before. He also steered me into making computer science my major. When I graduate from BMCC, I'll get a degree in computer science. Right now it's computer network technology, and I got into computers because I really liked computers, but I still didn't know exactly what it was ultimately that I wanted to do. But working with him on this project really made me realize that I really enjoy computer science, programming. That's really what I want to do. My academic goals are to obtain a bachelor's degree and then a master's and ultimately my doctorate. I do really enjoy research, and thanks to this program I was able to experience it. So after this program I decided that I do want to engage in research.